All right, I'm out here at River Ridge Golf Course out in Oxnard, California. I didn't sleep at all Wednesday night, then drove down and played some golf in San Clemente on Thursday. Got pretty sick on Friday night. Been just working, but it's a good example of you just do it when you're sick, do it when you're tired. Kind of perfect conditions out here because nobody's out here. I get to actually play on my own. It's a lovely thing. So come with me. Let's play some golf. Hopefully I can hit the ball. All right, this is the first hole. It's a par 5. Man, these paints are baggy. I didn't have a belt. They were falling down all day. I hit a cut up the right side, ended up in the rough. I've never played this course, so didn't know where this went, so I just took 8-iron and hit something out there over the ridge. Ended up leaving myself pretty good position. I think I had 120 out, have a wedge in hand, and just trying to hit a good shot. Wedges are tricky. I've been pulling them, but since I've been playing more, it's been working out. Left myself long putt for a birdie and didn't know the speed of the greens, but made a pretty decent effort, just misread it. Got a tap in ish, 2 foot, 2.5 feet for my par, and I make a par. So good stuff. First hole. Second hole, starting to warm up a little bit. It's another over the ridge, don't really know what's going, and I pulled this one way out to the left side. Ended up without really a view of the pin, so I walked over, found out where I was going, and decent putt. This was a super undulating green, had to come up over this ridge, and did a okay job of getting it up over the ridge, just misjudged it, had 8 feet for a par. I do make a very good putt here to save my par. Third hole is a par 3, 190 yards. I think I had 6-iron in hand. Common mistake is I pulled it. So pin high but well left of the flag, off the green. End up having to hit this flop shot over a bunker, which I actually pulled off pretty well. It settled in there 6-7 feet. It's probably more like 9 feet, and have this putt for another par. And ended up making a pretty good putt here as well, and I start out with 3 pars. Unfortunately, I didn't know the rest of the round was coming, and I end up just, you'll see. So this is a short par 4, really good opportunity. You just got to bang it over that tree line and just absolutely whip pull this to the left. End up on some other hole, hit it back to here. Didn't shoot it because it was so far off and I didn't want to get in people's way. Duff this little trip out of the rough, and I think I duffed this little guy too. Yeah, not good. End up leaving it super short. So I have this putt for a double, I think, and not a good putt. Leave it long. Or I guess this was for the double. Miss it. Triple bogey. I'm 3 over through 4. Another par 4 here. This is a really fun course, and this one just goes way out to the right, and you know I'm not feeling it when I'm just dropping the club. Try to just hit something out there, up there, and didn't hit the tree. Came back down. Now I'm just floundering. This is bound to happen in golf. And this is the whole point of this channel, is to let you see my exploration of just trying to get from being really a bogey golfer to back to scratch golf. And I'm trying to lop this up over the bunker, which I did. Left myself a really long putt. This slows down. Leave myself another long look. This would be for bogey. So another double or triple, something like that. So 5 or 6 over there. Par 3. Actually, no, this is a par 4. Another short par 4. Took a 4-iron. This went out to the right. I do really love these courses out in Oxnard. They're really cool. And obviously it was after the rain, so the bunker, glad I wasn't in there. Wasn't terrible. Ball went pretty far because it was with the wind. And I had wedge. Well right. Long putt. Just trying to get a lag going and send it off the backside there. So I got this for a par. And leave it short. So have this for a bogey. At least I can knock in a bogey. Par 3. It's a lot easier now that I have the mic on my hat while I'm playing, so that I can just do commentary while I'm playing, because I forget about a lot of the stuff, especially when I'm playing poorly like this. This is a par 3. Messed up. Tried to chip this. Okay chip, just left it way too short. Decided to just putt it with the putter wedge, with the blade, because I'm just getting frustrated at this point. I'm 7 over. Now I don't know, 8 over. It doesn't matter. The score really doesn't matter. It's just about me being out here and playing and trying to get a little bit better. Kind of swung this around my head a bit. Really couldn't hit a good drive today either. This one went out right, par 4, trying to get this into the green here, and I left it well right and short. It's on a slope, so ended up being a tricky chip back on the green. Trying my best to just salvage something, get it back on, have this putt for a par, and barely miss it. Another bogey, 9 over, and I think this is the 8th hole already. This is a par 3, about 200 yards. I think I probably have, no, it was like 180. I think I might have been hitting 8-iron. Just lofted up, didn't quite get there, ended up in the bunker. And bunkers are really no issue for me. You just kind of smash through it. You hit it, centimeters behind the ball and just swing through it. So I got it out, decent out for a bunker there. Have this for a par, and like the rest of the day, just miss it. Low side miss. So coming back, got another bogey. So, well, that was 9, and I shot 10 over, which is, pretty bad. Aside from those first 3 holes where I was scrambling pretty well and got 3 pars, the rest of it was just downhill from there. Pretty sick, but do it sick, do it tired. Have fun. It's still a beautiful day, and nobody was out here, so I was collecting golf balls for my buddy. And now I'm just going to knock some shit around on the back. Probably won't film because there's not enough light to finish, so whatever. Just having fun. See you next time.